Welcome. Day 59. 5-9. Well, 59 years old, so now I have done Tai Chi 1 day straight for every year I am. So I'm just negative 363 times 59. Well, anyway, we're not going to go there. That's a lot of numbers, but I just want to welcome you. I hope you had an amazing spring equinox yesterday. I hope you got outside. I forgot to mention it because my phone fell off the tree when I was trying to do the sunset video with you last night for the evening Chih. And so, let me get my balance. My knees stiff. And so I hope that you enjoyed the beautiful evening sunset last night with the equinox energy in it, and that you got to get outside and enjoy some of that spring equinox. Come rock with me. Day 59. Up on the toes, palms up, back on the heels, palms back. Today is Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. It's another beautiful day. Let's do 2 more. I'm gonna have to shift over a little bit. Keep getting the dog's ear in my movements. When you do Tai Chi, try to keep your spinal cord straight, sort of tuck in your buns and push back your tummy so that you're engaging your core, and just, I don't know, that's how they say to do it. So, all right, let's flap our wings. Let's fly. For this, we just gently plie or kneel down, knees over the toes. And the third time around, 3 wrist circles. This helps with digestion of all sorts, and whatever's stuck, just use the wrist circles and help pull it out. We're going to do 3 of these, 3 sets of 3, so that's 9. Sorry, I lose count a lot of times during the movements, and I just do what I feel like I need. Ideally, you're supposed to do 9, 18, 36. And, well, 3, 6, 9 intervals. Tai Chi is very forgiving, very gentle, and very kind. And just doing it, just do it. That's the main thing. Just do it. Just do it. Stay balanced. Breathe. Let that energy settle. And share that energy to where it's needed in the body. I'm going to do one more set of the bird flaps its wings. I have a lot that needs to be digested. So much has been stuffed, compacted, and it takes a long time for all of that gnarliness to be let go. But it's okay. It took 59 years to get it all here. Phew. So 59 days. I have seen great progress in my body and my mind and my energy levels. And in the way I can move. Balance still needs, I still need to remind myself to stay grounded and balanced, because my body, I have a broken left little second toe. I have a bad left ankle. I have both of my knees are like bone on bone. My wrist on my right hand and my index finger, there's weird things because of my neck or my shoulder, because I have a right rotator cuff. I have, tears in my rotator cuff and partial tears on my right side. So, working with a lot of stuff here. And so my body has been able to sustain, to start changing, and feeling better using the Tai Chi Cha. My flexibility is getting better, getting a little more graceful. It's getting easier for me to turn and be more flexible in life. I've been in the fight or flight stage for so long. I've just always been very tense and rigid, sort of waiting for that other shoe to drop. Well, this time I kick off my shoes. We don't even wear shoes. We're not worried about anything dropping on us. Let's go run that platter. Left foot forward, ladies first. Thank you very much. Circle of life. Remember to be grateful in life. Gratitude is such a great attitude to have. Yesterday, the spring equinox brought up sore spots to me, which is fine, because it gave me a chance to work through them and move through them. And, spring is rebirth. Spring is new. And I released a lot of things that I've been digesting. And don't be afraid if things come out of you. That's what this does. It moves things. And this isn't just me being a food glutton. This is my protection. It's my pain. It's my trauma. It's my self-disgust and me not listening to my gut. So it's so much deeper than weight loss, you guys. For those of you who stuff things like I do, the weight loss is, even a fast weight loss product that you tried, it's not going to, it might help you temporarily, but our old mindsets, no, I'm doing the extra, you sit down and you can do the Chi with me, but you can't jump while I'm doing Chi. You hear me, Nala? I'll give you some of my energy. You can't have it all. I'm trying to heal. Let's do 2 more. I have lost, over 40 pounds a couple of times, but it comes back to me quickly and a little more even because I had the nerve to try to go against my subconscious and let that weight go. And it's just amazing how quickly it piles back on because that's still, all that stuff just bloats up in you again. It's like, oh, what? She needs this for protection. She could starve to death. We're in the depression mode in my subconscious. You gotta be a hoarder and stack up on cans that have been expired for 25 years, That's a sad existence, you guys. Please don't go there. I mean, I never wanted to raise my children that way. But my parents and my grandparents, everybody does the best that they can do just to survive. It's not a blame put on anybody. It's just survival and what our bodies do to survive, what our mind does to survive. And our subconscious is there to make sure we survive. And that's why if you get frustrated with yourself, because actions speak louder than words. Like I say, I sit here daily and repeat things and say things, but yet sometimes it still reverts back to that old pattern still hasn't completely left. 59 days. It should be getting close. But it's been in there 59 years. And so that's a very, 59 years, big as I am, and 59 days is not even a month out of 59 years times 12. So, or 2 months, it's just a drop in the bucket, but it is a drop in the bucket, and it's making the ripple effect. And so we're going to ripple through this. Just be patient with me. Keep supporting me. I so appreciate it. I'm so grateful for you. 2 more. And I just hope you're doing this journey with me. And I just send you love, gratitude, healing, protection, light, so much love, you know. Love is what it's all about. Love makes the world go round. Ladies first, we're gonna pick up the ball for the variation today. The dog has got a lot of energy today. I'm so sorry. She's got a lot to say about what I'm babbling about today. She wants my energy to go out and play. When she sees Grandma up, she's like, let's go play, Grandma. Just let it go. You don't need to carry it anymore. Just let it go. The wind will take it. The water, wherever you like to send your, or just let it go. It doesn't even have to go anywhere. And my kids get mad at me when I try to give stuff away because I want it to go here, there, and they're like, you know, Mom, it's not up to you anymore. Let it go. It'll get to where it needs to be, and that's what's happening with what we let go of. It's going to where it needs to go. So see ya. All I know is you're getting off of me. 2 more. Things are getting much baggier, and so weird. Haven't had chocolate for over like 10 days, I think. But it was nothing even planned. I just had, I still have a bag of chocolates right here behind my video. And it's some beautiful milk chocolate hard-coated eggs for Easter. And they've been sitting. I'm going to give them away today. I'll go and release them to somebody. I threw away my favorite of the milk duds, and I threw away a half of a whole, you know, I had a theater box full. That's what I would buy for $1.49. And I just threw them away. There was even half still in there. My grandpa would have a fit. But I just felt like I didn't need them anymore. I just let them go. You know, that was big for me. I'm sure it sounds silly, but the cheapness, you know, the huge amount of value in $1.49, you know, it's that kind of stuff. It doesn't work for me anymore. It's $1.49. Nothing. Let that go. So I'm proud of myself. There's so many changes going on. I keep trying to write them down as I feel them. Because in 365 days, I'm not going to remember where I was at today. But I also have the videos to go through. This is going to be our last one. I have the videos, but I don't know if I could watch 365 days of myself again. It's really hard to watch this. Because like I said, when I think of myself, when I see Carrie, this is not the Carrie I see. The light in my eyes, my smile, but this body, my temple, has been stretched to the max. Let's do the bass drum. Left foot forward, we're just going back and forth. Our palms are about a foot apart. We're just working those organs in our heart. You know, when you become disassociated from yourself, it's a crisis. It's a serious dis-ease in your body when you're not at ease. And I've always been so busy taking care and making sure everybody else is happy. I let this body go, and I'm so sorry to my body. It has carried around a whole nother person for probably 38 years, you know? And I am so sorry that I have done that to my beautiful temple. This body has produced 4 magnificent children. This body has been an incredible miracle to me, and I am so grateful for this body, and I love this body. so much gratitude that it's still given me a chance to make things right with it. You know, you got to come full circle in life. And I got to get this body back to what she was. Let's do 2 more. You know, and I don't need to be afraid of letting the wrong people in again, because with Tai Chi Cha, the energy within myself and my balancing my energies, I'm healthier and I'm not attracting the same dark people. Because my energy was getting low, like my light was getting really dim. Let's go right foot forward. And I kept wondering, why do I attract the addicts? Why do I attract so many unhealthy people? But it's because my mindset was very unhealthy. And my body was in dis-ease with itself. I am totally not even myself. I'm going against core values that I totally don't agree with, that are in my subconscious. And my conscious and my subconscious are battling, and my brain's at a constant battle with itself. My body has gotten out of control. It's not me that I see in this video. My face, my eyes, you know, that is me. But this body, it has, like, it's got another person in me. But I'm getting it back. That person is leaving. I'm not carrying that person around anymore. I don't need to. I don't need your protection, friend. I got my moves, baby. I don't need this fat to protect me anymore. So I'm just gently releasing it. Slowly, with love, with gratitude, because it's done what I thought it needed it to do. 2 more. Just releasing it. Pull it in. I know I say repetitive stuff again and again and again and again and again, but that is how you form new patterns and you start changing. The subconscious, it's hard to get to that frequency in your brain. It's a very powerful force, and it's, you know, and so that's why I just have to keep repeating it. Hey, come on. Let's do Daughter on the Mountaintop. We're going to go from low to high, palms up. We're going to come left foot. The left hand's always going to stay by our bodies, our heart, and our organs. This right side is the masculine, and he is protecting me. Nope. My old patterns, I got you blocked. This is my energy field here. You're not entering any of this sphere. My dear, you're gone. You've been outdated, you've been updated, and you're out of here. Just move slowly and flush it out. We don't need to hold on to what we don't need anymore. Let that go. It's so sad how I have carried so much, and my body has just, I'm just so sorry to my body for making it carry so much weight and so many things throughout the years. But it's also held a lot of laughter and joy. I mean, it's not always bad things, but, you know, when your parents divorce, you always want your parents to get back together. I think it's always every kid's dream. So I really hung on to my first relationship with my older boys' dad. Man, I thought he was my soulmate. I still love Barry to this day. And I danced with him for so many years when I shouldn't have, because it was just brutal. And my oldest, he, you know, It was a rough go. But I was trying to do better than my parents did, you know. And so, you know, to all my kids, I never meant for you to get hurt in any of it. I loved your dads very much. They made me very happy, but they just couldn't love me when I didn't love myself. So I'm sorry, Barry and BJ, you know. You tried to love me, but I wish I could say it's just my wild spirit or wild heart, but it's just my broken heart. My lack of self-worth, my lack of self-love. I tried to fix everything for them and make them happy, and I did, I think. But in the meantime, it just continued to break me down farther and farther. So, you know, 2 more. Just be in relationships where you walk beside each other, that you're supportive of each other and you let each other grow. And don't get lazy in your relationships, because it's a big world out there full of lots of people. And if the person you love isn't feeling loved by you, it's just human nature to want to feel like you're important, like you're needed. Right side. Our left hand's still going to stay by our heart. And so if you get lackadaisical and lazy, you might lose the one you love. Always keep love fresh and exciting. Always gift. Little gifts, you know, it doesn't have to be anything monetary. A dandelion, a beautiful leaf you find on the ground, rocks. I love rocks. You know, find heart rocks. You know, it doesn't have to be anything that costs anything. If you struggle with money, it doesn't need. Just give a hug, give a foot massage, a back massage. Just put a little of your energy into that to keep it spring fresh, new, growing, and lovely. But you know, the most important relationship we have is with ourselves. Love yourself. Man, there's a lot of me to love right now, but I'm loving every piece of me. You know, the other day I went out, I bought a nice razor, good shaving cream, natural, all sorts of good things in it. I shaved my legs like well for the first time in probably a lot of years. And, you know, put some beautiful oil on my legs. I'm starting to pay attention to my body and its needs. And, you know, that's what this is about. Self-aware, self-care, self-love. Myself, I matter. I am important. My needs matter. My life matters. I matter. I love myself. There's no better love affair than a love affair with yourself. And when I get to the point where I am truly in love and engaged in this relationship, watch out, because it's coming. And things will just begin at that point to change quickly. Let's do 2 more. Love transforms my body quickly, effortlessly. I mean, it just melts everything away. It melts away a lot of my hurt, my pain, so much of that stuff. And when you have lack of self-love, that's really hard on your body. So just love yourself, you know, give yourself a hug. I can't even get around all this right now, but I just hug it and give it energy and light and love and so much gratitude. I'm so grateful for all of this. Okay, let us do the daughter in the valley. Now we're going to come on down from that mountain. Let's fly together. Left foot forward, palms open. We just come down like we're flapping those wings. And then we're coming on up. You know, in a lot of the movements, we're flushing things downward from our organs. I feel like this, we're refilling it with the new stuff, you know. Stuff is coming up so it can drop in. It's a whole different direction for things to load in that body. And don't be alarmed if things are creaking and cracking. It's okay, it's good. It's moving. The blood flow is moving again. The energy in your body is moving. You know, to heal, we have to move the blood. We have to, you know, things, I forget, what are those things called that we form? Not spurs. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But, yeah. But creaking and cracking is good because it's releasing things that are stuck. So if you're at a river and there's a dam or a bunch of trees that have gotten tied up there and the water can't go through, you know, the water finds a way around, so little trickles of blood probably get through my injuries, but it's not the beautiful path it should be. Let's do 2 more. And so when we're cracking and letting things go, that's opening that way. Let's bring that back. Let's breathe. Oh, it feels good. And you know, if you don't want to, you don't have to heal parts of your body and things aren't asking for the energy, you know, just, you know, you can leave your hands by your dantian or your gut, or you can just let them hang because the energy will go find where it needs to be. I just like to help mine because it feels good to me. Well, it feels good to touch myself. Woo-hoo. No, but it feels good to rub those spots because they are a little bit sore. They just need a little bit more. So I'll give it to them. More, more, more. How do you like it? How do you like it? I like a lot of energy. Let's fly. Let things out. Breathe in the new. Let things out. And if things are stuck towards the top, maybe we can even pull this way. The main thing is just moving. Just keeping it going. 2 more. Let that settle. My dog really wants to play with the cat, and she wants nothing to do with her sister right now. Okay, we'll do one set of the carry the ball to the side. We'll heel ball toe to the left. Our ball will start on the right and move to the left. Just start moving that waist. Start getting a little bit flexible in there. Shifting things around, moving it, loosening it up. Get on down. Get on up. Get on down. And on this one, let's let the energy settle a minute. Now let's come on back, heel ball toe right. The ball goes from the left to the right. Pull it in. heel ball toe right. Carry that ball around. Sometimes my ball is pretty big, sometimes it's little. I don't know why it is, but it's just what it is. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a small ball or a big ball. But as long as we're moving, that's all that matters at all. So, okay, now let's push pull. We're gonna go forward with the left. We're gonna have 60% resistance with our right since we're going forward with the left. Just let it go. Push it out. Let go of what the body's willing to release. Let it go with love and gratitude. Lessons learned. Two more. So, wonderful. We're going to bounce it out. Got to go to the right side. We're going to put 60% resistance on our left palm because we're stepping out with the right. Stepping out with that masculine side. She's going to get mad at you. Are you trying to take my energy again? Two more. Animals love the energy, so do kids. I don't think you can see, but the cat hangs around right to the side over here. Sometimes I have to lock her up though, because the energy makes her feisty, sort of like with catnip. Okay. Let's just do one set each of the tappies, okay? Heel ball toe left. Pull that tappy. Heel ball toe right. Pull that tappy. Now we're going to anchor. Right foot anchor, left foot pull that. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to right anchor. Now we're going to do our wrist circles. This one will come down. We're going to pull that tappy to the left. Just release things. Let it go. We don't need it anymore. This time around, let's drop down. Wonderful. Now let's work that pulley. We're going to step forward with the left. And we're going to just scoop out behind us on both sides. There's a lot of junk in this trunk. I'm going to keep trying to pull it out. That stuff is stuck just like the stuff in my gut. The stuff in my behind has been sat upon for years. A lot of feelings, a lot of anger, a lot of hurt. It's had to protect a lot back there. Gee, a lot of multiple games a day bleacher calluses from all the games that I've supported and loved to watch in my life. What a blessing. During those times, I just forgot to get up and move for myself. I'll move for everybody else. When we do this, we also open up ourselves as we go towards the right. Just open up that gut, open up that chest. Open it up to that light. 2 more. Wonderful. We're now going to do the right side. Step forward, grab from the back of that left. Pull it out, open up. You can open up to things. It's just you and me here. I'm telling you, a lot of things that just come out while I'm doing the movements. But it's things I need to let go of. It's stuff that's been stuck in my gut. Oh, I think I might be having company. Hold on one second. Well, we're going to finish for the day. Go out and play. I'll see you later this evening. Nala.